How's it going, everyone? My name is True Wonderdog, here today with the reaction to the Kombat cast breakdown of Joker. I know I keep pushing the Raiden video back, I do apologize for that. A lot of stuff has dropped recently and it's been a very busy day at work as well. But rest assured, the Raiden video is coming, especially if there are more patch notes on the way. We'll have to wait and see. For today though, we'll be reacting to the Kombat cast breakdown of Joker. But first, a quick shout out to our ally in the fight against demonetization. Working two jobs can make playing an RPG very difficult, but thankfully Raid Shadow Legends has me covered. It's an absurdly immersive world that I can carry around in my pocket. Whether I'm on lunch break or rendering a video, I can go on an epic quest or upgrade one of my mini champions, of which there are dozens to unlock and battle with in the arena. Just be careful not to sacrifice someone you care about like I did. Oh no, not her, she had a really great personality. And once you have your team assembled, it's time to battle a clan boss with your upgraded heroes. And after they fall to your blade, it's time to collect that loot and head over to the portal, where you can unlock even more awesome champions. Just check out this cool guy, he's a legendary, and he hits really hard. And would you look at that, that's just one more dungeon down. These dungeons are filled with 10 different bosses and a lot of new artifacts to unlock and help your champions become stronger. It's honestly super addictive, which is likely why it has over 15 million downloads in the past 6 months. And since the game is cross-device now, I can even play on my desktop, where the graphics can truly shine. Check out my video description for a special link, and if you're a new player, you'll even get 100,000 silver and a free champion, Hexweaver, a powerful healer who's great for new players. Certainly a wonderful addition to any team. All those juicy rewards will be waiting for you right here. Good luck with your future battles, and you'll likely even see me playing.
So, the first thing I'd like to talk about is this forward 2. And I think this is
we can't hear the game audio.
Key moves that you're going to kind of revolve your normal game around.
Good range on that though.
It's a high, but it's pretty quick.
It's got great reach.
Is awesome. And you
okay, reminds me of Cabal a little bit.
Okay, into the beat down.
Because it has the overhead afterwards, you know, it's like high overhead maybe. I get the feeling Joker might be like Cabal, got lots of overheads.
Which leads to a combo.
Bang, crushing blow.
So
ooh, same string twice? He's one of those characters, huh? You're one of those, Joker? You just loop your strings?
His bread and butter move.
Okay.
Okay, looks really good. Really good whiff punish, I can guarantee you that.
That is forward 1. And
where he kind of throws money at you?
It's burning cards, I think.
Oh, I thought it was like cash.
Burning money? That'd be funny.
Is
that a mid or is that a high also?
You're right, that's money. That makes
it is money, he's burning money.
I never knew that.
Because he has no need for that.
No.
He doesn't care about material possessions.
Oh my god, he just grabs the guy.
So this is a mid.
That's one of his tournament moves, huh?
Low. It's relatively safe, it has pushback.
It's a mid, it ends in low. Does the special move it overhead? Yes, it is 50-50. He's like Sindel.
Yeah, a high risk
He's like Sindel.
Mix-up would be you go into the overhead.
So the overhead is punishable, but the low isn't.
You can go into the
or at least it's very hard to punish.
This is the first,
they're being a bit vague here. They said lots of pushback. Weren't specific if it's punishable, if you're skilled or not.
Version of Joker.
He has a body splash? What?
A little bit of zoning.
Or was that just the animation?
A lot of mix-ups.
Okay.
Zoning and mix-ups. Okay, we're Sindel, huh?
Really
Joker's gonna play like Sindel, maybe.
Awesome. Like, why would you not do this move if you're up close move? You really can't go wrong.
What do you used to call those?
Why not?
They're why not?
The why not?
Yep.
His jab strength, I think, is really good. He has a couple of options from it. Like, he can actually get a combo.
Cool. Here's a hit confirm. All right.
Bam.
Properly unsafe.
He can go into an overhead. Or
hey, that's a special move.
Into this ender that keeps them standing. And this is awesome to me because it looks exactly like his throw.
Oh no, my friend's gonna hate that.
Tricky.
Yeah, I have a buddy who hates tricky animations like that.
Mix-ups are like
how Scarlett's parry looks just like her block. He hates it. He's gonna hate this. Okay.
Yes, and he's got the puppet, which is.
I want to see all the crazy setups. That's what I want to see.
We're not getting into that yet.
And one more low.
Okay, so the body catches on fire just to go away. I don't think it does burn damage.
Low, he can hit confirm into stuff. It's unsafe, but it can also complement his overhead. He can hit confirm it if he wants to stay safe. It's not like the best low in the game, but it gets the job done. I think it's pretty good.
And I love the flare.
A low starter. Oh god.
A nice little spin.
So up close, he's like Jade. He has a low starter.
Yes,
we are still having sound issues.
We're fine.
Okay.
I think my favorite is probably his down 4, just because of that.
Good range. Lots of recovery too, though.
And his hop
attack. That's what we're talking about too. Like that's the showmanship.
Okay, that short hop seems decent.
Layout there.
He really does seem like a combination of Sindel and Scarlett. That's what he feels like right now.
And his default loadouts that he'll always have.
Let's come back to us real quick. We're going to chat, and we're just going to turn it up a little bit. The fans in the chat are asking us for a little more up on the, a couple up on the sound. Sorry about the sound today, everybody. We tested it all out, and now it's just kind of going through our board oddly, so we're just trying to get it all fixed
Do you
right
think
now.
this is good?
Maybe one more. In
Maybe
each
one
of
more.
those.
Yeah.
We're gonna do the best we can for you today. But you'll have Joker in your hands very soon, which is exciting.
How
So,
soon is it, Tyler?
Very soon.
All right. But I mean, everybody can hear me fine, right? That's the important thing.
That's the thing.
You can hear me.
That's the thing I always worry about is when we're able to hear you.
Yeah, I don't think that's a concern.
No, I think we're fine.
Probably is.
I don't think Derek's being too quiet has ever.
Ever
Never
really
been
been a
said.
problem.
Never been said.
All right, let's go real quickly through the special moves.
Okay.
Let's try this
All
again.
right,
Get
here
some
we
feedback.
go.
First is Batsy Poo, where he pulls
Oh
out
my
his
goodness.
Batman puppet.
I can't believe he
gun
turned
shoots.
Batman into a gun.
Might be one of the best.
That's like the
Pew!
best
It's-
middle finger to Batman you could
I
possibly
mean,
do.
things we've. I mean, this is just.
This is one of the things.
Pretty
the
fast
designer shows you
projectile.
early
Typical
concept
NetherRealm
art and all that, and
fashion.
you're
Very
like,
fast, almost
Okay.
unreactable
this is
projectile.
how this works.
Like, yeah, this is.
I like that idle animation.
How
Just
did I get
spins
this
the cane
job?
around.
This is
Perfect.
amazing.
It's also one of those things that when you see a trailer and you see how all the fans react and the
Yeah.
players react, and they pick out that one thing and they're like, the bat gun is incredible.
So he has a couple things he can do besides just shoot it. He can actually hold it, and
Okay.
he'll do his impression and
What?
talk to Batman.
That's amazing. That's
Oh, yeah, 'cause
absolutely
he's crazy.
fantastic.
He's got to
Yes.
talk to Batman.
Then you can release it at any time.
I want to do that when I
Or
get to
you
finish
can
him.
amplify
I'm not
it,
going to do a fatality. I'm going to do
shoves his
that.
rocket in his mouth, and then he
That
actually
rocket is a
can pop
mid.
up.
Oh my goodness, he's Jackie.
Ew.
And it
Love him.
launches.
I love
Okay,
it.
perfect.
He
That's
also
going to be
has
like
multiple
impossible to
things he
jump
can
over.
say, which is super fun.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different.
That's a
ones.
do
I
not
like-
move
I am
lockdown
the-
projectile.
And then,
That's
So
crazy.
then he has Bird Boy Beatdown. He runs.
Oh,
forward
it's
to
called
the
Bird
overhead.
Boy Beatdown.
The meter burn is super cool. So this has a crushing blow. If he has done the amplified one 3 times,
3 times.
it'll be loaded.
So it's like
do
Frost,
one
not
more.
Liu Kang.
Okay.
Is Liu Kang's also 3? I think it is. Never mind. Amplified 3 times.
Now it's loaded, and the next time you do it, you will get big, beefy damage without
Does it
having
launch?
to amplify it.
Oh.
Oh,
On the side of that,
23%.
that's
Not
nice.
too
So
bad.
normally
If you combo
he
into it,
doesn't
it's going to be a
really
lot
have big
better.
Combo launchers
and
with
it's
the special
inescapable.
moves. That'll allow him to do like pretty much combo damage anyway.
Right.
Then
That's pretty good for a
lastly,
character who
he
doesn't need
has
meter to
this
launch. That's
Jack in the
pretty good.
Box.
Oh my god, this thing. It's a
You can hold it
mid.
as long as you want, and then release it. And I think
Oh
this
my
is best used in your block strings.
Okay, explain.
Let's see.
So you can do release it, and this is usually safe, if not like +1, just literally neutral.
And it's pushing him back.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
That's a very good
And then you
point.
control with it too.
He can also
That's crazy.
amplify it. I think if it crouch blocks, it's actually plus. It's pretty much, if you do a string, you see they block it. You don't want to do Bird Boy Beatdown. you can
That's
do
so
this.
strong.
And you can do different
So we
things,
have a
like you can do
Sindel who can also keep himself
just
safe
this
with a
really
special
quickly.
move.
You can do
That's
the full
insane.
string. You can amplify
I
all
mean,
the
it's
hold it
fitting.
for
It's
a
Joker.
second.
Should be
yeah,
insane.
hold it for a long time. You basically mix it up, and the opponent has to guess if they're going to interrupt, if they're going to.
I like the idea of delaying it just a little bit for opponents who like to
punishable,
mash
or
a
the one that
jab,
want neutral,
because the
one
jab
that
might not
crouch
come out on
It's
block. But if you
basically
delay just a little
setup,
bit, they'll
mix-up
jab and get
tool
caught by it.
to
That might be
do
really
when the opponent
strong.
Blocks your stuff. And
Sure.
there'll also be stuff where like
Just to keep you safe.
yes.
It's basically.
Or you can do.
Can you
stuff
imagine the
where,
opponent
you
has like
knock them
1%
down,
health
as
and they're
long as you
afraid to
don't
let go
do
of
it,
block? You
go
just walk at them with
into
that.
it,
Oh, that'd be
and then you
great.
can bait out their wake up attacks, all that kind of good stuff.
I feel as if it's
I
necessary.
want to see what
do
happens
the
when you
sound
end a
of
combo
does
with
it.
that
Yes.
and intentionally whip
also-
it. Does it hit on the
most
way
important thing
down?
is he plays
That
the
might be
song.
really strong if so.
Yeah, it is.
Who cares about plus frames?
Like if
when
you have any
that
strings that
song?
leave them
Right, it's
standing
great.
but push them
It's
back far enough to launch that
cool.
thing,
What else
that's
we
going to
got?
be super
Let's go
strong. It
to
wouldn't work as well
throws.
if you knock them down because they won't even get up in time.
Tyler's
Oh.
always a huge fan of the throws.
Throws.
That's a
Whenever
great
we have a new
throw. All
character
that distance
the
though.
designers are making, I always go, and throws
Same.
get put
Are
in
the
kind
throws in?
but the throws get kind of put in
Oh
later
my
sometimes.
goodness.
Yes.
So I'm always sad because it's like the throws aren't in yet. And
Right.
The character can look amazing. I'm like, oh, but no throws.
I'll save the
Okay.
day.
Maybe back later.
Yep. All right.
Wow, both of his throws have
So,
crazy
his forward
distance,
throw
which
has
is
a
interesting
crushing
because
blow.
I don't
It
think he's
actually
keep
has
away.
an interesting
He is kind of a
crushing
zoner, but I think he
requirement.
wants to
It's
beat
not
around
neutral.
jumping distance.
And it's tied to his fatal
That's a lot of
blow, so let's go
pushback on
straight to that.
throws.
before
Outside
we
of
go
the
there, too,
corner,
let's talk about
when you
that.
throw the opponent, they're pretty much safe.
Front and back.
They have all that time to just get up.
Crushing blows from throws.
Yes.
Only do one a game now.
Yes, only won a game. So
Forgot
that's,
to mention that.
That's a pretty big balance change for characters that had both those. I
Right.
think it's still. I think there's still some of the best crushing blows to have,
Sure.
but for like Sindel, Baraka, that's pretty big.
Kano.
Yep.
So his fatal blow is he pulls out the Jack in the Box.
Nice.
And
Okay.
comes
So it's
down.
not a counter. They
He
just
can
held
also
it down.
hold it.
Can he dash out of it? Like Johnny
and
Cage?
He can actually cancel it.
Yes!
Johnny Cage.
Oh my
That
goodness.
allows
They
him
even
to
said Johnny
actually-
Cage.
Put on the pressures.
exactly.
She said Johnny
or
Cage.
You can actually get combos.
Oh, yes.
So this is tied.
Does he get a
to
crushing
his
blow?
Throw.
Huh.
Oh.
That will
Oh,
trigger if
more
the fatal
testicles,
blow is on
okay.
cooldown. So what you can do is unblock.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. Cancel, and then you have an awesome strike throw aggressing game.
That's cool.
Okay.
You're gonna get a
So
strike,
the throw only
take
crushing
damage,
blows when
or
his
the
fatal
crushing
blow is
blow.
on
You could literally
cooldown,
full
if I
screen
heard
on
that
somebody, just
correctly.
cancel it,
That's an
and then, like,
interesting
walk 'em
one.
down.
So it makes him actually
For 8
scarier on
seconds.
block
That would be
than
a
on
very
hit.
long walk, but yes.
Or like in a way that's not like just.
I
if
like
you
how
do it,
they
like, you
reused
5 feet
the
away from,
animation
like,
from
boom, boom,
Terminator.
do it.
It's like the
And now you
exact
have
same
that
crushing
mind
blow.
game.
Like, nah,
Exactly,
we got to have
like
more
you could
testicles
do.
exploding.
And
I don't
then-
have a problem with it. It's
Are you gonna
painful to
finish
watch,
combo?
but I
You
kind
go
of wish
for the
NetherRealm was a
throw?
bit more even.
Yes.
Did it for the
So that
female
just makes
characters
this throw
too.
game
Show
all
some
the more better when
destruction,
he's
but they
on,
don't. It's not as
Yeah.
violent for them.
That's an ingenious use of crushing blow. I love
Yeah,
that.
when I saw that requirement at first, I'm like, I don't get it. What are we going for?
That's
And
really good on
oh,
block. That's
yeah,
crazy.
That makes perfect sense. That's actually really,
So
really good.
I was actually saying in the last video
let's
how I
go to
want more
variation,
throw crushing blows that aren't
one.
just
So
escape
these are the
failed.
variations.
So that's interesting.
And this one is based on Batsy Poo. So
Okay.
the first thing is he can actually cancel Batsy Poo.
Man,
Unlike a
Joker
lot of
has so many
This
cancels.
one actually doesn't cost stamina. And I don't think this one's about block pressure as much as it is faking him out with zoning.
Right.
Okay, so no real
Hold it,
shots.
Amplify it, or actually just throw
Throw
it
it
down.
away, yeah.
Okay.
The second thing he gets is a parry.
Oh my goodness.
You know I love parries.
Oh yeah.
Katy
So,
Perry.
Regular, he slaps you in the face with it.
All right, 90,
If
not
you
bad.
amplify it,
And it's a launcher.
pop
Yes,
up.
it's like Johnny Cage.
Right into the cage.
Okay, I'm excited. I'm pretty hype. I'm pretty hype. A
Lastly,
zoner with a parry.
this is awesome.
Always strong.
He
And a
puts it on the
low?
ground.
Oh my
If you
goodness. He's
amplify
Sonya.
it, he gets 4 shots.
Oh my god.
And this is a
He's
pretty
Aaron Black
awesome
from
zone control.
MKX.
It's a
Remember
low,
that?
Which you can also use in mix-ups.
Oh my goodness. That's
It's a
ridiculous.
Big pushback tool. And it's
That's going to be
actually
so good for chipping
a
out the
pretty
opponent
big
from
chunk
far
of
away.
damage.
That's going to be
It's
the
also 4
cheesiest
shots,
thing
so
you've
like
ever
deflect
seen
don't have
because
That's
if you
a
want to
great
jump,
point,
it's not
yeah.
going to work. You'll fall on the
You can
bullets.
see it's pretty good damage. Now,
Oh
if
my
they
god,
jump
that was
it,
almost 20% for
you
a
are
single
in
special
a lot
move.
of
Good
trouble.
lord.
He's gonna
You spent
have
the
a
bar, I guess. Maybe it's
bad
fair.
day.
I don't know.
Like you're literally.
My
kneeling
initial
down to
reaction
put
is that's a
it
lot
down.
of
Yeah,
damage,
you
but
can,
maybe it's
walk
fine.
behind him,
My
go
God.
into your idle animation, get out of it, and then combo him. Like
Yeah.
he's probably gonna get sent to Arkham if you jump it.
Sure.
But then that would obviously set up like a lot of.
I mean, you
got
gotta jump it when you're close enough.
Yeah, I didn't show that. It's awesome. And it can just keep the opponent away if you just want to use his mid-range footsie stuff. So I think that's
Ooh.
variation 1, which, as I said a while ago,
Oh, there's an overhead there. Okay, that's
little bit of
interesting.
zoning.
We didn't see that in the trailer.
and
We just saw him
then
hop,
it
I
actually
think.
helps with his mix-ups too, because it's a low and he has the parry and all that good stuff.
I'm not sure
he's
if the
also
low
in the,
gunshot would ever catch anybody as a
amplified
mix-up,
Betsy
but it's
Pugh.
definitely going to
It's
annoy
probably low
people.
profiling stuff too, right?
It'll
you
catch a
can-
lot of
that's a
beginners when
great
he's out for the
point.
first
You know what I mean?
week for
So
sure.
He's down there on
So
the
if you
ground,
pick up
you can't
Joker
hit
week
him with
1, go into the
projectiles,
Combat
he'll
League,
teleport or
abuse the
something
heck
like
out of
that
it, it will
too.
catch people
That's
at
actually a
first.
great point, and
But as the
yeah,
game
so that
ages,
really
I don't think
helps
it's going to
with
be a very
some
good
of the
mix-up,
projectile
but it looks
war, and
very
it's
strong from a distance when you
someone with a high
amplify it. Not to mention you
projectile,
have
like,
to
they're
block
gonna
it.
lose, like, 20%.
Got to block it or jump if he
Right.
doesn't spin the bar even.
But
So
doing that against a
any
teleporter
projectile you're
is-
forced to block
just
can be
do
very
that.
powerful, especially if Joker has any
Probably
moves
not
that
the
knock the
best
opponent
against
down
this
for a
one.
long enough time for him to get
So
it
let's
out,
go to variation
to where it's
2,
like
which
guaranteed
is
force block as they're getting
interesting. I
up. If
would
he can
say
do
to
that,
set up
that's going to be like
character
guaranteed
weird,
chip damage
mhm,
setups.
variations.
Joker might
This
have
is how
those,
my
and that's going to be
Joker
really
will
strong
test.
if so.
Oh, this costume.
Oh, I love it. It's got the
He's
penguin
ready for the
colors.
ball.
And you know what my favorite part is, oddly, and this is very minute,
Gonna
it's
sip my
the
soda.
white around the cane.
Yes.
It just
same.
adds a level of class to it.
Yes.
So tell us, because we call this one Classic Clown.
Yes.
What would you? How would you talk about this this variation?
I would say this is your weird setup one. If you like
Oh,
plus
yes,
frames
setups. Please give it to
and
me.
Weird. Oh, I
wanna
knock
see
them
your
down in the
setups.
corner and then I do this setup. I think this is going to be the one you like.
Okay.
Probably if you played like the Injustice Joker, like, or if you're like a creative player, and you're like, yeah, show me the setups. I think this is going to be the one.
Okay.
So in this variation, he gains 2 new moves, and they're Jack in
Two
the
new
Box
moves.
based. The first is he puts the Jack in the Box on the ground and it shoots up in the air, and this is an anti-air tool.
Oh my goodness. Wow, it's so fast and he can combo after it.
So he predicts you're going to jump.
Didn't
puts it
work
down,
there for some reason. That's sad.
Then he's going to get combos.
There you go. Oh my
Now,
goodness,
it
that's
does
so
not have a
strong.
hitbox on the way down, but
Oh.
amplify it, it does.
So
And now it
that's why we
becomes
saw the
space
bar get
control
spent
tool.
in the trailer.
So
Okay.
you can put it out.
That's the setup
The
monster.
opponent's going to
He
have
has
to
to
move
aim
out
it
of the way
though.
or
Interesting.
block,
Right.
and that's going to allow you to get the gun out, go in with 4-2.
Does it hit
go
when it
in with
explodes, like
4-1.
on the way up? I
Also,
don't
like,
think so.
It's very tricky because
you amplify, it's probably only on the way
you
down.
don't notice the flash. They
Yes.
look the same.
Yeah, the difference is he actually has a light on the head as it's coming down, but it's very subtle.
Right, so you'll really have to pay attention.
It also has a close, medium, and far.
Directable.
Does it blow up or something?
And you actually have a pretty tight pop-up window if you do it.
It does hit on the way up. Wow, it's really strong, actually.
Second move he gets is he kicks the Jack-in-the-Box on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
And I think this is going to be your setup tool.
That's like
because
chattering
it is
teeth.
Actually big time advantage on block.
Yeah.
What's the hits done, though? What's the hits done? That's what I want to see. Can he get it and then jump in
Now,
afterward?
these are very easy to interrupt, but if you condition the opponent with all your different stuff, they're going to want to block, and that's going to set up doing the low one.
Oh, my goodness.
Hit,
That looks so
pops up
good.
for a combo.
Wow, okay. Oh.
Does
Oh,
it?
no, that's
It
tricky.
does if you're
That's
not
tricky
really
timing.
bad.
Do it again.
Now, that move is too slow to combo off like his normals and stuff, but for setups, it's going to be awesome. Like, you can put
It'll
that on
catch
the ground
mashers, I can guarantee you
and get
that.
away
You get
from
the hit,
attack,
they
or
can't punish
can do
you.
it in
Get the
block
hit, go for that.
strings.
They mash a
gonna
button, they
have,
get
like,
hit.
a
It's
lot
going
of
to catch
uses.
lots of mashers.
It's also just
Those who
super
love
fun
to mash
use.
uppercut,
You know,
it's
I
going to
mean-
get
I
them.
mean, you can bait
So
out
he'd be good for that.
attacks, too.
Be really good for that.
They'll armor through it, but you're going to lose some
Exactly.
meter that way. So there's definitely like the mind games with how we react on knockdown too as an
Yeah,
opponent.
I
So,
think the creative players are really going to like this
Yep.
one. And lastly, we have the variation that I use.
This
And
would
one
be
thing I think is
really
cool,
strong
though,
if
is
he
you can
had
see these are all
50-50
quite
starters,
different. Like,
but that would be too
I think
strong.
his
He has
normal
meterless
attacks are,
combos.
like,
He really is
pretty
like Scarlet when it comes to
straightforward and simple to use.
combos,
His
and then he's like
special
Sindel when it
moves
comes to
are where he
mix-ups.
really gets unique.
That's a
this is the one you said
fantastic skin.
earlier
Oh my
that I would
goodness.
enjoy.
Yes, this is the one I play. This is the one where this is the opposite of the last one. You're like, I don't care.
I'm not sure what
I
they're
don't even
going
know
for with
what
the
plus
outfit,
frames
though. Is
are.
that a comic book
I'm not
reference?
playing the tutorial. I want to do combos.
Right.
I like
YOLO
combos.
Joker.
They're my
And
favorite.
this outfit,
What's it
awesome.
referencing?
The
Someone tell me in the
feathers
comments
are
what it
so
means. I'm more of a
awesome.
Marvel fan when it comes to comics, but I read a lot and I
this
don't
one,
recognize
he
this.
loses Bird Boy Beatdown, which means he loses his overhead, but he gains bigger range, and if you amplify it,
Oh
big
yeah.
combos.
Oh my goodness.
So now he confirms this.
That's really
And
good.
he's
Look,
gonna
it's a
get
jump
pretty
in.
beefy
I love jump in combos. You guys know this. You all know this.
32,
Guys and gals, I
2
love
bars.
jump ins in my combos.
Also has
They're almost gone in this
fatal
game.
blow.
On counter hit.
If this is a counter hit at max range,
Oh, at max range, darn.
Bang.
Oh, okay.
I love
Max
the
range.
brass knuckles.
yes,
on
I
the-
love
the
that it has a
boxing
brass
gloves.
knuckles.
It's just like you got to think about when he's inventing those that it's like they're padded gloves, but no, let's just make the gloves metal then.
Right. Yeah.
Well, they're not padded
But
for
he's
the
a Joker,
opponent's
and
sake. They're
that's
padded for
absolute-
your
he's an
sake. A
absolute
lot of people don't know that about
so-
boxing. The gloves are padded so you don't break your hand.
Awesome.
Doesn't help the guy you're punching.
Yeah, and I
Still
think
hurts
this
them a
complements
lot.
everything. This complements his parry if you want to make your own loadout. It complements his fatal blow if he cancels it. This definitely gives him pretty big damage. Like in the
Oh
corner.
my
You can actually
goodness.
amplify it twice, and you can end in like corner combos and stuff.
So he really is like
Corner combos,
Sindel. He can
corner
amplify a
combos.
special
Off his
move
fatal
twice in
blow
the same
cancel,
combo.
I saw
Okay,
literally
okay.
50%
I'm seeing a
combo. It's
hybrid of those two characters
Yeah.
with setups. I don't think any other
Other
character really has
than-
crazy
What else does he
setups outside of
get? What else?
Devora.
He gets this is really
But even for Devora, they're not pretty crazy. They're kind of just standard.
this gas canister.
Why, he just holds it down?
Back to, the-
Wow, you can light the entire stage
Adjustment.
with a burn
That's
AoE.
right.
Oh
I
my
never
god.
looked at that. What was
It's never
that?
gonna happen.
That was
That's
him shaking
insane.
the-
Actually, that could
in front
happen
of the
for a
camera,
mercy
Okay, yeah. So you can actually
Maybe.
hold this down. This
No,
is
you
as fast
couldn't.
as it can be.
because he lights it immediately. Okay.
Or you can hold it. And
I was
anytime
thinking
you
like
can amplify
Kotal Khan.
it, and it'll actually pop them up. So the idea would be you like knock them down, do
That's
it.
also a setup.
They try to jump over it, and that the pillar of flume goes up, and it'll anti-air them. So if they jump, you let it rip.
Well,
Nope.
better hope they don't do
That
anything
was not
else
good.
besides jump.
Oh.
But I know a lot of characters
You know
who just
what?
flying
It's the
punch
theme of
at
the
you.
day.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I
This
feel
stream
like
has been
Joker's
plagued by the
sabotaging
Joker.
us.
He has been trolling the
it's
entire
all good.
stream. He messed up
Joker
the
has
sound,
definitely sabotaged
everything.
portions of the stream today.
Or you let it go, and then if they don't immediately step in it, it now does dot damage.
Well,
It's a carpet
So-
flame, yep.
just
AoE,
real quick to
baby,
point out,
damage
like,
over time.
Can you get closer to Johnny? Like, right about here. Like, you can see how much that flame goes out. So you don't
Yes.
actually have to be right next to him.
Right,
It
it's a
actually kind
really
of
big
advances on its own, too. Because it's liquid, and that's what liquid does.
Scientists. So this is a good thing for like maybe there's some cool stuff you can do in the corner and things
Yep.
like that.
Yeah, and I think the amplified one is great. Like so many times I'll fight people and they try to jump and then They're always like, oh my god, that still hit me.
Right.
I've never played against the Joker.
I wouldn't jump. I just flat him with a
once.
forward 2 with Noob Saibot because we have that Batman Who Laughs skin.
Well,
Those
I'm
are
going to definitely start playing
lies.
some
Those
Noob
are
Saibot
lies.
and
They're
Katana. My favorite characters
I would say
actually,
that is
no
Joker.
joke,
I
did get
think,
skins,
like
which
I
is pretty
said, I
awesome.
think
All the characters that I main got
he
some
can
skins.
be
Woo.
very
Except for Jackie,
straightforward
but Jackie's
and
not
very
going to get any
simple. You can
skins.
just
It honestly
straight
depends on
through.
what Joker's
Smarter than
frame
you
data
want.
is. That will determine how strong he is. Is he slow on startup like Sindel?
Maybe.
Or is he kind of in the
Derek,
middle
do
like
we
Shang
have,
Tsung?
anything else
Or is he
do?
quick?
Do we wanna show a
Maybe that
second
mid is much
fatality
faster
now,
than we
or-
Can we
think.
get that set up
The
while we-
speed is the
while we
main
do
thing for a
shoutouts?
lot of characters in this game. What's the speed? All right, here we have fatality number 2. Gotta end with this. A lot of you probably already seen it, but it's fantastic. Oh, man. Oh, you don't want to be killed by the Joker. He's going to play with your corpse, and if you think he's done after he kills you, he's not. He's going to keep messing with you. He's the Joker, and
Nailed
he's
it.
very
That was awesome.
sadistic.
I will
It's a
put
pretty
that
good
up on our
fatality. I
social
kind of
soon,
wish there was
too,
like a
as
third
well.
part to
I
it.
love
It's like 1 and then
the
2, and then it's
little
over. I thought there'd be a
dance he
third
does
part,
as
but
he
the fact
walks
that he
up to
sings the whole
Yes.
time
He's
is
so fun.
fantastic.
Yeah, all
Certainly
this-
one of the
all this show
better
stuff.
fatalities
Remember
in the game. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below. It really does help my channel out a ton. And finally, why not keep that combo going by subscribing and ringing that bell? That way you never miss a future video. Make sure to come back next time, and as always, stay underdogs.